Hey guys, so at the beginning of December, I shared with you my November debt-free update video, and I gave you a snapshot of where I was with my debt, how much I paid off in the month of November, and then all of the good stuff like the ending balance. So the ending balance when I shared the video was 88,615 and 53 pence. And I said in that video that this is the largest form of consumer debt that I've ever had in my entire life. I think I said in that video that I've never gone above 15K ever. There was some comments in that video that were like, well, have you never had a mortgage? Yes, I have, but a mortgage is not a consumer type of debt. At least it's not considered a consumer type of debt. So this is why I say that I have 4 mortgages and they're $750,000. So I know that part, but what I was trying to say is in terms of loans and credit cards, all of that good jazz, I've never had this large amount. That's what I was trying to get to, and I wanted to clarify in this video. So if you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is Miranda, and on this channel I share everything personal finance. I cover budgeting, saving, and investing. If these topics are of interest to you, then please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get in today's video. So this is the final debt-free Friday update video for 2023, and I'll be giving you a breakdown of all of the debts that I have. And I have bought the Press Reset planner, and I will be using that debt calculator. I have my laptop here, and it's an incredible tracker. I just love it. I cannot wait to use it in 2024. But yeah, so without further ado, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be looking down a lot because obviously my computer is here, and I will be walking you through the debts that I currently have. Like I said, I ended or started December with 88,615 and 53 pence. And you'll notice as soon as I share my screen that the debt that I'm showing on screen is actually higher than this one. And this is because your girl has added more debt, and I don't want to be attracting debt. I want to be getting rid of it because it has an impact on my net worth. But in any case, I'm going to explain myself, not to redeem myself, but just to put it out there to the universe and also to hold myself accountable. So without further ado, let me start the screen record now. Okay, so as you can see on the screen right now is the debt calculator from Press Reset. So my starting balances are 88,777 and 67 pence. At the moment, there is no debt paid because this tracker, I'll start using it in 2024. So the current balances still remain the same. It says that I have 285 months before I'm debt free. Obviously, nobody's got time for that. I'm not going to wait that long to pay off my debt. So yeah, and then here it says I have almost 24 years to pay all of this debt off if I'm only paying the minimum, which is never a good idea. And this tracker absolutely gives you an option to pay extra, and that's exactly what I do. I do this every single month with all of my debt. Ever since I became financially savvy, I want to say, I have been making sure that I pay extra towards my debt. I even pay extra towards my own mortgage. I know that's up for debate, but not with me. So yeah. Anyway, so the first debt that you can see here is my personal loan that I took out in 2023 to renovate my home. Used that up, already renovated my home. So it has 0 interest because the interest was charged at the time that I took it out, and it will never change until I pay this thing off. So I'm starting 2024 with 27,500 left to pay. My minimum is about 650. And it's telling me that it's going to take me 43 months to actually do this. So I've put in the start date of the 1st of January next year, and it's telling me that 1st of July 2027 is when I'm expected to pay this if I only pay the minimum. So here you can see down here the loan amount, the loan name, and then the starting balance, how much I'm planning to pay. So for me, if you've been watching my debt-free videos or my budget videos, you know that I always make extra payments towards this loan. December is no exception. I've already made the extra payment of £50 to bring this to £700. So if I was to do that, it kind of starts to slowly but surely reduce how long it's going to take me to pay this off. Obviously, the £50, the first part, is not doing anything. But if I just add more, let me just put it up to there. it changes. So now it's June as opposed to July, so if I make those extra repayments. So that is my plan. I will be making extra repayments, and I have talked about this loan that if I remortgage one of my properties, I'm going to take extra money from that to pay this off. That is definitely the case for the second loan that I have, which is an additional loan that I took out, an advanced loan I took out on my home to buy my third rental property. So this one, I keep saying that at the moment the interest rates for this is quite high, and I feel like it's an interest only loan at the moment, because every single amount that I'm paying towards this loan literally is going towards the interest. So, and it says that if I take the time that they've told me it's going to take me to pay this loan, then I'm going to pay over $48,000 in interest, and we've got no plans to keep this loan around for that long. And the term here is almost like a mortgage. Maybe this is why it's called an advanced mortgage, because it's almost like our mortgage, and 285 months. So if I start January next year, it will take me until 2047 to pay this off. But again, I already have plans on how I'm going to repay this off. So right now the minimum repayment is $380, and I've been making extra £20, I should say, to just bring it up to £400 every single month. But obviously we're going to be working a little bit harder than that, just to make sure that I'm able to send a lot more, especially as the interest on this loan is pretty high. So that is my plan for the new year. And then when I go to the third debt, which you're also familiar with, this is the first device, which is my mobile handset that I got from my line rental provider. So this one will be starting January at $650. It was $1,152 when I got it back in March, and I've been paying extra every single month. The minimum repayment is $25. There's no interest rates on this one, it's all fixed, so it should take me 26 payments. But obviously again, I pay extra with this one, about £25 every single month, so this is actually reducing every single month, and I intend to pay this off. My plan is to see if I can pay it off in the first half of 2024, so we shall see how that goes. The next debt is a second device that I have, another one from Vodafone, starting at $675, and this one minimum is $35. And again, I'm planning to make extra repayments towards this. So the extra repayments that I'll be making will be about £15, because I want to make it £50 as well every single month sent into this. If I can add more, then I shall for sure. But for now, I'm just planning £15 extra towards paying this loan. And this loan, if I can pay it by the end of 2024, that would be great. The final one that I have, I just had to put it in here because I didn't see any point in just leaving it alone. It's another, I got something because, anyway, I don't have to say why I got this, but I got something and it cost £152. I could have easily run this through my budget, but anyway, it's fine. I did it this way, so there's no interest rate on that one as well. That's why I did it. Minimum payment of £76, so I will be done paying this by February. And also, if I have additional money by the time we close December or by end of January, I will definitely make the payment so that I finish this loan off. So these are the loans that I have, and for every single these are the debts, I should say, that I have, and for every single one of these debts that I have a plan on how to pay them off, and that is to pay extra. And I make extra money from side hustles and all of that good jazz, and my plan is to use that money to send towards these debts so that I can be debt free earlier. I have no intention of paying all of this debt off in 24 years time. I want to pay it off in the next 4 years or less. That is my plan. So that is all I wanted to share with respect to my debt update. So this is part of a reset series. So we are resetting my debt. We're starting again. We've taken time, we've looked at it, we've done the numbers and all of that good jazz. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video.